back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Ruchi. So nice to have you here. So happy you're here. I was going to do a thumbs up but my jumper got caught. Anyway, I'm having my first sip of my coffee this morning. This video, I thought I would do a little daily vlog trying to get my life together, because your girl is struggling a little bit, just trying to navigate a few things. I'm just kind of struggling to balance my work life and my personal life and a social life, and also a life where I can relax, like, do you know what I mean? So I thought I would try to get my life together today a little bit. That will include me trying to be a little bit productive, because I do need to just do a few things. I recently got an iPad, guys, and this has been my freaking baby. I'm not gonna lie, I literally use it for every single little thing. I don't know what came over me. I didn't really need an iPad, but like, to be honest, I really just enjoy having an iPad. And when I was younger, my brother had an iPad and I didn't really use it because it was his. But now that I have my own, like, I just understand, like, I'm just an iPad kid at heart and I can't change that. I'm going to write a quick little to-do list. I can be quite scatterbrained and I will forget things even if I just thought of them. So I just want to write down everything and make sure, like, I'm actually getting things that I need to get done today. My first thing that I'm gonna write down is obviously, like, just to work out, just so I can take it off and be feeling great about myself that I worked out. Doing a quick 15-minute workout, nothing crazy. I'm not trying to push myself, I'm just trying to ease myself back into it, kind of thing. And then I want to do a quick vacuum of my apartment, and I do want to sort of wipe down some surfaces, so I'm just gonna add that as well. Oh, I gotta do a load of laundry. I also have to record my podcast. If you don't know, I have my own podcast called Do Not Disturb, but basically I have to record a podcast episode tonight. I really want to record it, edit it, and upload it. I don't know if that's a bit ambitious to get it all edited and stuff, but I'm gonna try to do that as well. I need to start editing this video. I'm getting my eyebrows done, so I'm just gonna quickly add that. Anyway, there we go. I've got my list. Got quite a few things to do, so let's just get into it. Workout is done. My camera died while I was recording my workout, so I don't even know what I got, but I feel really gross and sweaty. But before I shower, I just want to, like, tidy up and do, like, the wiping and the vacuuming and stuff, because I don't want to do that after I shower, you know, it's kind of gross. I'm gonna wipe some surfaces, and that's just like my TV unit, my bedside table and stuff, and then I'll feel like I have a bit of a clean home, and I'm gonna shower because I need to be clean and I feel literally disgusting doing all this right now. Guys, I know my bangs look crazy when I wake up. I do style them, or I just, like, kind of style them to the side so it kind of looks like curtain bangs. Right now it doesn't, but I do try to, like, usually when I'm home I don't feel the need to style them because I'm just home, like, it's just me. But obviously if I'm going out or if I'm going to work, style them in the morning. I'm just gonna do some skincare. You guys are probably sick and tired of my skincare routine, so I'm just going to quickly time lapse this. Literally starving. I'm so hungry. Usually I do eat breakfast straight off in the morning, but today I was, like, so motivated to clean up and do my workout, and now that I did my workout I'm actually, like, about to collapse. So I need to make some brekkie. I'm gonna make some avocado toast. It's one of my favorite things. So easy to make and it's so good. So I'm gonna make some.
We don't need to get inside these broken highways. We don't need a friend. We don't need to get a friend. Home is where you give up all your love, as always. Where you put your dreams and yours someday. Home is where you tend to sit.
Okay, hi. I have had a really productive morning. This avocado toast is like literally the best thing I put in my mouth. Maybe because I haven't ate all day. The way I make my avocado toast, I always have it a little bit spicy because that's just, I eat spice all the time. So I had a little bit of jalapenos. I add in a little bit of paprika, and then I add salt and pepper, obviously. I also add lemon juice. So I also add a little bit of garlic powder, and then I also add in some goat's cheese. That is my secret ingredient. That is what makes my avocado toast so fucking good. Goat's cheese is literally top tier. If only it wasn't so expensive, I would be inhaling all the tubs. I am obsessed with goat's cheese. So let's add goat's cheese on top and a little bit of chili flakes just to get that extra oomph. And it's so good, so simple. Anyway, I'm gonna continue eating this, and I just have a few random things to do. And then I want to record my podcast, edit my podcast, and upload my podcast, which, let me tell you, that is not an easy feat. I really love doing the whole process, especially like when I get to look at my stats after. And I know like looking at stats can be a bit disheartening, trust me, I know. But it's not even just like the stats of like how well it's doing. Sometimes I just look at like the geography of people who are listening to it, and it's actually so cool. For some reason, people from like different countries listen to me. I don't know how to even explain it. Like, I don't even expect people to listen to it, that people I know. So it's just really crazy to see like people from like overseas and like countries that I want to visit, and they're all just like listening to my podcast. And obviously like I don't have like a massive amount of listeners or anything like that. I just think it's really interesting how things like this can travel around the world, and yeah, I don't know, it's just really cool. And I'll catch you guys whenever I do something next. Hello, it's a little bit later. I am going to record my podcast soon, but I thought I would show you guys what my setup looks like. But it's not really a setup, to be honest. I think when you think of a podcast, it's like all like high production, there's like a lot of equipment and stuff. I literally just use this small little tiny mic that I have that I got from Amazon. But yeah, like it's so simple. Like if you're looking to start a podcast, it's really doesn't have to be some crazy production, and honestly editing and doing all of that is quite easy once you kind of get the hang of it. I literally edit on Final Cut Pro as well, which is what I use to edit my YouTube videos. I know there's like probably other software that people use, but if you know something works for you, then you probably should just stick with that. Before I start like recording a podcast, I usually obviously figure out what I'm talking about. I actually have like a list of topics that like I know I want to cover on my podcast, and things that like when I started thinking of doing a podcast, I was like, these are things that I want to talk about. I also write a little outline for each of my episodes, just because I know that I can talk a lot, because I do tend to sort of speak all over the place, and I just want to make sure it actually comes across correctly to you guys as what I'm like thinking in my head, because sometimes it's hard for me to like find the right words or explain it in a proper way. And I feel like I'm always the type to like explain something and then 2 days later I'll think of a way better explanation, but it's like too late to like use it. So because of that, I tend to write out a little outline. Anyway, so I'm gonna quickly write out a little outline for this week's episode topic, which is going to be all about having like an existential crisis, because your girl is kind of going through it constantly. So I thought I would talk about that. And I just wanted to also say like thank you so much for people who actually listen to the podcast and stuff. Like I am always blown away by like people like following the podcast Instagram. I don't know, it always just makes me so happy, and just like knowing that people listen to it is just always like so crazy. And I don't know, I'm just really grateful for that. Anyway, I'm going to quickly write out a little outline for this week's episode. Like I said, it's about existential crises. It would already be up by the time this video has gone up, so the link will be in the bio if you do want to check it out and hear what I have to say about having an existential crisis. Yeah, I'll pop that down in the description. I always have all my do not disturb stuff down there if you are interested in following me or anything like that, or if you just want to check it out. Sorry, I just had to plug myself a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to quickly write our plan, and then we'll get on to recording. Okay, I've just popped my headphones on. I'm gonna record. Well, I'm gonna start recording. So I don't know how to do this on camera because usually I just like do whatever and I laze around while I record. So yeah, I'm gonna start recording. Hello everyone, welcome to the 9th episode of my podcast, Do Not Disturb, hosted by me, Ruchita Tumuluri. I just recorded my podcast. It is, I think, about 40 minutes. It's 38 minutes long. I am so talked out. I need like the biggest gulp of water ever. And I also got to go to my eyebrow appointment because it's coming up. I should probably leave like in 10 minutes. Oh my god. I feel like I'm yelling when I have my headphones on, so hopefully it wasn't too loud. It's just up the road, so it should be fine. And I'm gonna get my eyebrows done. I'm so excited. My eyebrows have been kind of crap lately, so I'm really excited to get them done. And then once I'm back, we'll get started on editing the podcast and also editing this video. I also need to make dinner, so there's a few things on the agenda. I don't mind if I don't finish the video because I can do that tomorrow as well. But I kind of at least want to get like one thing done, and usually editing my podcast, like I can get it done pretty quickly. It's just sort of the recording part that like takes some time. Anyway, let's go. Okay, I'm ready to go. Literally didn't change anything, just popped on leggings. I'm just gonna walk there. But yeah, I will be back very shortly. Okay, I'm back. Literally doesn't look any different, but I got so drenched in the rain because I was coming out of my appointment and it started pouring, and as a Melbourneian I should know to carry an umbrella with me at all times, but I literally never do, so I always just get caught in the rain. And yeah, basically that's what happened. But my eyebrows look so good. She just cleaned them up and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start editing my podcast. Thought I would multitask and just make my food and edit while I'm like waiting for it to cook and stuff. I'm making some pav bhaji and I'm so excited. I hadn't had it in a while. So yeah, let's get to editing. The vlog because I didn't get a chance to last night. I did end up finishing editing the podcast, so that is all uploaded, and I also started editing my YouTube video this morning. So I mean, maybe I didn't fit it in yesterday, but I did start it today, so I'm just gonna count that as a win. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys liked this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel because it will really mean so much to me, and like this video and all of that. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.